Okay, hello and welcome to Friday's stream with what will what will hopefully be the last bit for Squadrons. So yeah, we've got Star Wars Squadrons here. Sorry, my chair is not my normal one today. The wheelchair is still in the car. So I mean, make do with a different chair, which isn't as comfortable, and can't get the laptop and the microphone lined up properly. There we go. So hopefully we don't have too many crashes this week. I say crashes, more control lockouts. That was a problem. Anyway, hopefully everyone's had a decent day.
When I was a police officer on Valhalla, I'd spend weeks fighting red tape to arrest a racketeer or a slaver gang. People who were obviously guilty. I enlisted with the Empire because it gave me the power to do what was necessary. Deliver justice to the galaxy.
So yeah, weekend
Flying ties is more dangerous than chasing crooks. Every time I fly out of this hangar, I know it'll be my last. But I come back. Time and again. I'm so tired of arguments about imperial morality. I've read pilots question our empire. They wonder if our methods were right. But they always forget one thing. The simple fact is this. We have the power, so we have determined what is right. When you're out there, never forget that you get to decide who lives and who dies. You've earned that power.
Wait, see, so I get to choose who lives and who dies. Can I just go and kill the captain? Because the captain definitely is not trustworthy. So just about the airlock.
We've done it. The vanguard squadron
Oh,
corner,
man.
Wendesdays has made his last mistake. We have confirmation that Lyndon has joined the fray. That's not all. He's leading the same rebel squadron we decimated at Moncala. This is a calculated move. Lyndon wants me to do something reckless. He
Yeah.
thinks he knows me,
Oh, let's see this.
but he's wrong. They're not going to take the bait. Titan Squadron will focus on our real target, the Starhawk. Admiral Sloane is counting on us. He's a Shedule.
Grand Admiral Sloane, you disrespect her.
The commander's true weapon is a squadron, not a starfighter. Go. Complete your mission. And if you get Lyndon in this,
Trooper,
strike him down.
take her out. She is disrespecting our commander. Our true commander.
This is it, Titan Squadron. Our moment of victory.
Can never find good help these days in the Empire, can you?
Our focus is the Starhawk. And
Try that for the microphone.
Admiral Sloane now have it surrounded.
Okay, that's better. So yeah, we'll throw it.
For repairs. If I'm correct, a careful strike to the ship's tractor beam core should turn it into a floating time bomb. Reaching the Starhawk will not be easy. The rebels managed to call in reinforcements of their own. Anvil Squadron, to be precise. Lyndon Javes is handling Anvil Squadron's tactics personally. Anvil took heavy losses at Moncala, but they still have starfighters and a grudge. Destroy them. They're also fielding a Nebulon B frigate. We have a raider on hand to assist you. Once you reach the Starhawk, you must breach its armor to attack the core.
So,
Scans indicate there's an undetonated Baradian missile lodged somewhere in the Starhawk's hull. Exploit that. With the hull breached, a single fighter can fly inside the Starhawk to attack its tractor beam.
oh great, we're doing that.
I have no idea what to expect on the inside. Do what you must to start a core overload, and then escape to the Overseer while there's still time.
Oh jeez, gotta do a core run? That's not good.
Has led to this.
I do not like that one.
Do not let Lyndon James.
Why?
Captain, I would be remiss if I didn't point out that our odds of success are substantially lower than usual.
Are you saying Titan Squadron is no match for a broken down rebel fleet?
Oh, no, not at all. Your record is very impressive. It's just that these rebels are desperate. That makes them especially dangerous.
A valid observation, LT-514. I expect you will keep it in mind.
Yeah, I mean, there's the saying that, you know, a cornered animal is much more dangerous than if it was a free, so...
Little I really knew. But now I have enough material to submit an entire intelligence data bank on Titan Squadron, and yourself in particular. Watching you hunt rebels has been very educational.
Dude, you're kind of creeping me out now with what you've been saying just then.
It's been an honor to observe.
You've made yourself indispensable. Titan Squadron would not have been the same without you. When I called you to serve, you answered without hesitation.
Yeah, because I want your job.
I won't forget.
Trooper, she is a traitor.
The
Take
battle's
her
ready.
away.
Do not disappoint.
Now.
This is it. Destroying that Starhawk makes us heroes. And heroes have influence. A smart person could parlay that influence. Become Admiral Sloane's aide, perhaps. Once in the heart of Imperial power, you can guide it. From there, anything's possible. Even the foundations of a new Senate. Now all we have to do...
Girl, you sound like you're you really want the Republic
Don't
back
worry.
from the Senate and
I'm not
whatnot.
losing sight of what we must do. But this is about more.
Trooper, she's a traitor.
The future for the Empire, beyond Death Stars and Rebels, is within our grasp.
You may want to still call it the Empire, but you kind of want it to revert back to the Republic,
Whatever
so...
you're fighting,
Traitor!
remember it today.
Traitor! Surrounded by traitors.
Anvil Squadron makes no difference. Once the Starhawk is gone, we'll be one step closer to ending this war. But the end of the war doesn't mean the end of our duty, does it? Captain Carroll may be satisfied with destroying the Starhawk, but it's only one ship. Enemies of the Empire exist all across the galaxy. I'll deal with them myself if I have to. Sounds like a good retirement.
Hey, you know what, you're cool.
Let's finish this.
You're definitely Empire material. You get to survive. Yeah.
The war goes on. Didn't stop at Endor. Won't end with the Starhawk. Whatever's destroyed rises again. I've lived it. They need soldiers, pilots. Always have. Always will. Rebels or Republic. We know our duty. Take strength in that.
You're speaking like a traitor.
I'll follow.
Troopers, that one's a traitor. Only one person's definitely not a traitor here.
This is it then. Captain Carroll needs you in a TIE fighter, bomber, or interceptor. Your choice.
Hoped you'd pick that.
Let's see.
I think you'll be happy with it.
What should I want to use
I'll
for
help you
this?
out.
Part of me is just going with the bomber, but well, I don't know, the interceptor might be useful because speed. Take bomber. I have no idea. Okay, let's do it.
Squadron is ready.
Hmm?
On your order, Captain.
I've come to expect nothing less. The Starhawk is straight ahead, but you will have to cut through the Republic fleet to reach it. Overseer to Imperial Raider. Help Titan break through the Republic lines. Yes, ma'am. Moving to action.
Okay then, let's move.
Heads up! Incoming fighters! Titan, destroy those fighters now.
Animal leader in Titan. You should have wiped us out of Ankara. Thanks for the second chance. And if you're looking for me, Jerissa, I'll just be over here with the rest of Anvil, taking out this Star Destroyer. Shame you won't come face me.
We have to clear those fighters. They're losing fighters fast.
Keep it up, Titan.
You exemplify imperial superiority.
I said you'd pay for attacking Moncala, Titan.
Come on, come on.
When your empire finally crumbles, you won't
I'm
be there
losing
to
track
see
of where
it.
everyone is.
Take them down.
Information and ready. All fighters destroyed. Good. Now focus on that frigate.
Radar here. Moving to support Titan Squadron.
These Republic fools. Trapped, outnumbered, and they refuse to accept it.
Well,
They'll call us weak, even as the might of our empire sweeps them aside. Your primary target is the enemy frigate. On your way. That frigate can't hold out much longer.
Bring it down.
You're welcome. Let me reload.
Enemy frigate down. The Starhawk is clear.
yeah,
You need to breach the Starhawk's hold to get inside. A moment. I'm picking up something on radar.
Titan, stay alert. More enemy capital ships are incoming.
Titan, split up and attack. Let's go.
It's their funeral.
Naval Squadron, rally around our reinforcements. You can still surrender, Titan. To scum like you, never. I was hoping you'd say that. Ring is damaged.
Won't be long now.
Captain Cannon, I didn't anticipate this level of resistance.
I did. That's why I called in ships from the Bormir sector. Here they are. Got it. Enemy frigate is destroyed.
Damn it. Commander James, we have Imperial reinforcements incoming to our location. You've got this, Endo. They're desperate. Corvette is destroyed. Still one left. Titan leader to Captain Cannon. We've wiped out most of the enemy capital ships.
Numbers aren't everything. It's leadership that wins a battle. And fury. Second enemy
excuse me.
And they thought we might surrender.
We've lost our capital ships. Endo, fall back to my position and regroup. Roger.
Now for the Starhawk. Titan Squadron, close in.
Titan, this is it. Follow me.
Okay.
Now for the Starhawk.
Not the engine room power, not the weapons. Whoops.
The Starhawk's covered in carbon scoring from the Beranium attack.
How's it still flying? Because they built it from Imperial Durasteel.
Titan, this is it. Follow me. Anvil will be back. Too late to save their battleship. The Starhawk's covered in carbon scoring from the Beranium attack.
How's it still flying?
Oh,
Because they built it from Imperial Durasteel.
You need to breach the Starhawk's hold to get inside.
wow, repeating the.
Anvil will be back. Too late to save their battleship.
Make your way to the Beranium missile. End the Starhawk.
You need to breach the Starhawk's hold to get inside. Look out, turrets are active.
Make it.
You have it. Target the missile and breach the Starhawk. Take the core, Titan 3.
Come on. Oh boy. Hey, Suzy. How you doing? Sorry, I'm doing something very dangerous at the moment.
Titan 3, throttle down. I'm reading strange gravity effects inside that core.
You should be close to the core's emitters. Zero in and fire. Stay away from the center. Try to ride the flow around the outside.
Reading a spike in the core. Keep going. Half the emitters are offline.
Oh. Yeah. I got a very, very sore arm.
Just a little more.
Let's go with the flow.
Yes, core is. Wait. Calculations show the core is about to release a gravity burst.
Titan 3. That burst will fire you out of the core like a blaster bolt. Center yourself with the entrance. You can ride the shockwave out.
Yeah,
Don't be tricky. Relax. Stay
very
nimble,
uncomfortable.
and steer clear of the walls.
Oh boy.
Gravity burst incoming.
Steer carefully. The gravity fluctuations might knock you off course.
Oh boy.
Titan 3, brace yourself. Titan 3 is clear. You did it.
Jeez.
The starhawk's core has become a time bomb.
Yeah.
Nothing can stop it from overloading now.
Star Destroyer down. More of our people saved. And we're just getting started. And with me. Yes, sir. It's time to end this.
I'm certain there is more.
You'll have to go through us first. Titan 3, we're pinned down. It's in your hands now. Titan 3, I gave you a chance at Star Haven. I wish you'd taken it. His shields are depleted. He's using the Starhawk for cover. We will never give in to fear. Gravity burst from the Starhawk.
Lyndon's fighter took the worst of it. I won't insult you by asking for your surrender, Lyndon.
I underestimated you. Not just your talent, your willingness to be used by an empire that will destroy you.
You never knew me at all. That traitor's shields are down. He's running back to his Starhawk.
When this is over,
Oh,
look at the empire you serve and ask why.
Betraying your people from principles doesn't make you noble, Lyndon.
Not in your eyes, baby, but in the eyes of those that I've saved. His shield regener.
There. Thank you, Susie. What have the two of them been up to today, anyway?
It's done. Thank you, Titan 3. So perish all traitors. Imperial ships, prepare to withdraw.
They are refusing, Captain. They plan to eliminate the rebel fleet.
Fools! Our mission is complete. Take us to Lightspeed. Leave their starhawk to burn.
Oh, there's a mistake.
Titan Squadron. With Admiral Sloane's unerring support, we have left Project Starhawk in ruins. Vanguard Squadron is doomed.
Oh.
Imperial ideal.
Yeah, you haven't made certain the thing is destroyed.
Duty.
It's a,
Discipline.
it's a big mistake.
Champion. We shall ascend to even greater heights. Titan 3 has been promoted to Flight Baron with full honors. Well done. Your future with the Empire is bright. I take pride that the death of Lyndon James sends a message to all who would betray us. That wherever the enemies of the Empire may arise,
Oh, jeez,
Titan
I
will be
don't.
waiting, no matter the cost. This war is our crucible. We will emerge triumphant and bring this new republic
Yeah,
to
you
its knees.
you made the biggest mistake ever. You never made certain they were dead. You never made certain the ship is gonna blow. Or will blow. Or has blown. You made... What is Grand Admiral Sloane gonna think of you when she finds out that this ship still is intact? Oh, jeez.
The commander is gone.
Oh, so he is dead.
You know he did the right thing. The civilians needed us. The commander sent Vanguard where we were needed most.
Of course. This is what he fought for. That's why it hurts so much.
I mean, I guess, yeah, he had to be written out because of other things.
I just wanted to say, I know when we haven't flown together very long, but if I'm being honest, it feels like I'm letting
What did they get for din-dins?
for everyone in Vanguard when I say it's been a
And when you say chasing each other around, was it more Poppy running in and out of the tunnel? Hey, Alex.
You've got my back out there, and I have yours.
Back to my original point, though.
Okay. General Syndulla is waiting for us in the break.
You know,
Shall we?
you don't leave a crippled ship until it's actually destroyed. Because you don't know if it actually is destroyed. Admiral Sloane is going to have their head. We're going to Sloane. Hey, Hera.
First real meeting is under such tragedy.
Please tell me you're coming out in the Ghost this time.
Lyndon's loss.
Because
Cornered.
we could
You and
use
Vanguard
it.
have held back the Imperials, but we must get those civilian engineers out safely. I need you focused and ready to go.
Oh, I need to know in the credits if they've got the same person doing Hera's voice.
That's the courage I need right now. Let's get you and the others briefed. There isn't much time.
Yeah, where's Chopper? We need our best droid. At least that's around in this time point.
Thanks to your work on the Comsats, Anvil Squadron heard our
I need to know.
Lyndon James bought us time to repair our ships for escape. But now the Imperial fleet has Anvil's ships pinned down. They can't get out. So we're going back into the fight. Because we need to buy everyone time to escape. No one left behind. Ardo thinks we have one chance. It's drastic, but here it is. The moon is highly unstable, and the Imperial ships are positioned around it.
I need to know. Is it the same voice actress?
The shockwave should destroy those Imperial ships and let us escape, if we're fast. How? The ship's tractor beam is firing uncontrollably as it overloads. If we can get Corvettes into that beam, we can
Okay.
Up to speed. Vanguard squadron, you're up first. We're counting on you to
Thank
clear
you.
the path and take out the closest
Yeah.
destroyer. Corvettes will then enter the tractor beam, and if Ardo's plan works,
So you know how some,
moving. It should have a straight
you know, sometimes that
Send our fleet
they don't use the same voice person.
to what we're doing.
So
When the Starhawk collides with that moon, the shockwave will hit every Imperial ship in range. And you, unless you outrun it. It's risky, but sacrificing the Starhawk will save our
it's,
fleet.
yeah, that sort of scenario.
Engineers will build the next one, and the next. The future of the New Republic depends on it. Let's finish this.
Okay, it's looking on IMDb. She also does Black Canary in Young Justice. So that's actually kind of cool.
You should know, Lyndon always spoke highly. It never forgot what you did for him in Foster Haven.
So yeah, what are kiddies up to now?
Says Troll. Even when the Imperials attacked Mon Cala, I had to keep my head. Lyndon was a friend. He knew exactly what he
Oh yeah, I mean I saw other little bits like
wasn't making it
credited off for Clone Wars for various odds and ends. Old Republic doing additional voices. So
easy.
yeah,
You and Vanguard.
I mean it probably means just like because normally when it comes to a lot of the voice work, obviously you know you know your different voice actors and whatnot are obviously usually signed with different
Lyndon bought us time.
you know groups
I know you all.
for providing the voice work. So it probably means that you know at minimum LucasArts has a pretty good contract with the company, with the group, with the sort of company she's with. Well, I saw it for earlier as well. Oh, but yeah, it,
We were able to evacuate all personnel from the Starhawk. Engineers, technicians, mechanics.
nothing on the table.
Lost today. Those who died at Nidaria.
Yeah, Rook Cast plays a bigger role. Oh, I didn't go that far back. I just saw
And with it, the
you
future
know,
of the Republic.
various voices for, as I said, you know, additional voices for
Too busy chasing us off.
say Old
I'm
Republic's
sending
expansions.
squadrons to secure the dockyards.
You can go there
Now
far.
what we have to do is make it out of here. To your fighter. There isn't much time.
Oh, and yeah. There's quicks as well for the other Jedi Masters. Sorry, I'm now distracted. Don't have a go at me. Where is it? Where is KOTOR? Okay, yeah, so not really any major characters from KOTOR 2. They weren't really major, the ones. No. She provided the voice for Samus in Metroid Prime, even though it's really just a load of grunts. Yeah, and 2 and 3, so yeah. Kind of funny at the same time. Yeah, I just sort of saw that bit, but yeah, it is just literally grunts and whatnot. Samus, you know, you never actually have any speech from Samus until Other M. Yeah. And let's not go into that game.
I'm not scared.
There's so many problems with that game.
Always do.
How do you know?
Because we never let each other down, that's why.
Probably means she'll... In theory, that should mean they'll get her back for Prime 4.
The war is. It's just one more battle.
So,
Yeah, but we've earned ourselves a whole pile of day passes. You ever been to the last hand on Nar Shaddaa? Best cantina in the Outer Rim.
even if it is just going,
For a moment
from
there,
being hit. by an attack or dropping too high.
It's strange what
So-
conscience leads you. It took me from being a daughter of Imperial lackeys all the way to this tipping point.
So,
I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss my family. Regardless of
so yeah, it's.
they are still my
I wonder because of you. I wonder what they'll do with Prime 4 to some degree.
But in Vanguard Squadron, I found a family.
Yeah. Well, Wonder Woman in some DC stuff, and then Black Canary in others. So interestingly, never both in a project. One or the other.
You're all acting like this is the end. Am I the only one who remembers we're a vanguard squadron? We have to survive. The galaxy ain't gonna save itself. Let's go. Ain't every day you crash a starhawk into the moon.
Anybody else? No one else to talk to.
You'll need to be flying your best for this one. X-Wing, Y-Wing, U-Wing, A-Wing. Pick whichever fighter you need.
Yeah, those characters mean nothing to me. So.
You're gonna like that.
No, wait, what? What? No, game! I selected X-Wing! Game! The heck? No! That was stupid. No, I do not want a Y. Well, no, I don't want an X. Don't want an A-wing. I want the X-wing. Wait, what? What about that date? Go back and choose my ship. Oh yeah, I heard that they've been pushed to next year. Oh, I've got to go through all the cutscenes again. Come on.
I know you've got. Okay.
Thanks to your work on it, but now so Ardo if we how Vanguard corvettes defend our when the star risen.
Maybe going X-wing was not the best idea. I'm gonna.
Linda, get you.
We were able to meet. So long. Fortunate. I've already to your.
Game, why did you do that to me?
How do you know?
So,
This isn't the
yeah,
what a relief. It's badly, but in that, whatever happened.
can I be? We have. That's
You'll need to be flying your best for this one. X-wing, Y-wing, U-wing, A-wing. Pick whichever
Let's
pilot you
see.
need. You know how to pick them.
Do I go there? Am I more likely to be going to be attacking a I'm going to be attacking a Star Destroyer, so actually a Y-Wing is better than the X-Wing. Forgot to adjust my laser cannon. Never mind.
General Shedule to Imperial forces. Withdraw or be destroyed. We're in the fire now.
yeah. Time to end this for the boss.
One hell of a place to fight.
I've never seen anything like it.
Those Imperials better enjoy the view while they can.
Did anyone else hear that?
Probably just a comm glitch. Focus on the Star Destroyer.
He's still alive, come on. Too
They
obvious.
missed their chance. Eliminate that Star Destroyer so we can move the starhawk into position. Any advice, General? Hit the subsystems first to weaken it. Then strike with everything you've got.
Just like that, huh? Eliminate that Star Destroyer like we're swatting a Minoc.
I'm taking fire.
They're locked on me.
Yes, their targeting's down. The Star Destroyer's functioning at 75%.
Yeah.
Take down those turbo lasers.
That would make this easier.
Shield generators are down.
It's time. Vanguard, blast that Star Destroyer's hull with everything you've got. Star Destroyer's weakening. There it is again. That doesn't sound like a comm glitch.
Right. We're investigating. Stand by.
I gotcha. In their sights.
I'm with you.
Let me reload. Little more. That Star Destroyer is done for.
Time to wrap this up. Unless you're getting tired, the rest.
That's it. I'll bust this thing myself. That one's for the commander.
The Imperials should have left. They were warned.
a good
Ba,
start.
ba, ba, ba.
The Star Destroyer is out of the fight. Good job, everyone. Now, form up.
What's next? Regroup with a starhawk for stage 2 of the plan.
Okay.
Looks like that signal is
So what's Suzy doing at the moment anyway?
inside the Starhawk.
What? It's been evacuated.
We have to be sure. Get to the signal origin point before it's too late.
I mean, look, it's too obvious. Mm.
Commander!
Grace, you see that?
Unbelievable.
Lyndon? But you know the Starhawk inside out?
We thought we lost you.
Yeah. I'll explain later, General. What's our status?
The starhawk has a straight shot at the moon, sending in corvettes to get it moving. Give them some cover.
Corvettes? To tow the Starhawk into the moon and take out every damn Imperial ship in range.
Then count me in. Let's finish this together.
Man. What did Suzy do for the day?
Corvettes are in position.
Here I am.
Vanguard, the Imperial bombers are heading straight for the Corvettes.
And they're a stationary target. Vanguard, unity.
We'll hold off the Imperials as long as we can.
Corvette engines at full power.
How long is this gonna take?
Longer than I'd like. Be ready. Come on, hold together. You okay, Lyndon?
Okay to fly, but not to fight.
Whatever trying.
Come on.
Thanks so much.
We've got all the firepower we need. If you watch our backs, we'll handle the rest.
That tractor beam almost shook me apart. Look sharp. More bombers coming in.
Copy that. One behind us.
Hmm?
Right here and ready to go.
Da-da-da.
Another bomber wave. They're taking no chances. I'm under fire. How did you survive inside the Starhawk?
I helped build it, remember? And I was damn lucky. How's our Starhawk doing, Ardo?
So anyone got any good plans for the weekend?
Bombers coming right at us. Going into formation. Careful. That tractor beam isn't stable. Bullet's taking damage.
Lucky I was around, huh?
Joining formation.
Vanguard, we have TIE bombers heading right for us.
Let's get rid of them before we use those torpedoes.
Da-da-da-da. Oh no, what is it, Suzy?
Countermeasures? Let's try this again.
That's it. Starhawk is on a collision course with the moon.
Nice. Smooth sailing from here.
That'd be a change.
Where are our corvettes going? I ordered them back. That maneuver almost burned out their engines. You now, Vanguard.
You're good now. Count on us, General.
All right. Starhawk's picking up speed, but it's still vulnerable.
Vanguard, defend the Starhawk at all costs.
Leave it to us.
The Starhawk's almost ready to blow. How long we gotta fly escort?
You see that archway between those two rocks? That's where it's headed.
Once the Starhawk reaches that point, there's no turning back.
Prepare yourselves.
Hi, Starhawk.
Too bad we're losing the Starhawk like this.
It was built to stop Imperial fleets, and that's exactly what it's gonna do.
I'm stuck.
We're picking up an incoming Imperial cruiser. Stay alert.
Oh, come on. Don't they know when to quit?
Enemies on
Ugh. No. Ah. Alex, I do not know what you're doing there.
I'm with you. Enemies locked right on me.
The other Star Destroyers are holding back. Yes, we got it. Imperial cruiser is down.
Expertly done. All of you.
A second Imperial cruiser is heading to your location.
Another one. Well, we're warmed up already.
Oh,
Bring
boy.
it on.
Oh, jeez, Suzy. Too early.
Gotta reload. I gotcha.
How are we looking? Starhawk's halfway to the target position. Keep going.
Everyone on the Temperance is counting on us.
You never let them down. Today is no different.
Join it out.
To keep the Starhawk together almost now.
That's another cruiser down. Superb.
Hey, Arno. You seeing this?
Confirmed. Enemy fighters closing in.
On your way.
Yeah, but Susie doesn't drink Ribena, so doesn't work like that. But that's not what I meant. We're not married. Jeez. Come on.
To be the hero.
Turn.
Shake off those enemies.
Where are you? Where are you? Okay, for another volume missiles.
Good stuff. I'm with you. They're done.
Come on. How many more of these have we got to take out?
You did it. There's no stopping the Starhawk now. Time to fall back.
Starhawk's as intact as possible. Gotta land like a hammer. Good work, Vanguard 5.
Yeah, that's not a good thing to have, Alex.
We're gonna make it out of this, right, Keo? Right, Keo?
Vanguard Squadron, get out of there! No one panic. Follow me.
Oh. Oh.
This way it's coming. We gotta outrun it. Go, go, go! I feel the shockwave out of my tail.
Stay with me. No roll. Keo, see that opening? Yeah,
Oh.
that was too close.
Impressive 5. Sharp moves.
I don't know. I mean, it depends what state America's in at the time, whether LA is a nice place.
Almost taking a beating.
Better it than us.
Everyone holding up okay?
Faster, Frisk, you can do it. Come on, leave it behind. No one gets left behind.
So,
What the? There's no way through here. We're done for.
There's always a way. I see it. That's my flight path.
What the commander said. This might take us through.
oh boy.
Tides. We can do it.
I'm burning up in here. No time to get careless. All these rocks look the same.
There's light. Follow me.
We're almost out. We're clear.
I did it. I mean, we did it.
Let's head home.
Chandrilla's ahead. Our people will be safe, and we can plan to rebuild. You did it, Vanguard. Project Starhawk is only just beginning.
Okay, as I say, I'm certain the books had the Starhawk, and this is set before those books, and the fact this story is meant to be canon. So, yeah, means they build a second one.
If you only believe in it when you can see it, you'll never make it through the night. We know our new republic faces great challenges. But thanks to Vanguard Squadron, peace is closer than ever. General Syndulla sacrificed one Starhawk for the chance to build a fleet.
Yeah, what does that get them?
Those will guide
Where's the Starhawk in the films, eh?
to challenge an
That
enemy.
may have been very helpful for them.
The war goes on. But we face it with renewed courage. Inspired by heroes who fly for freedom.
If only they had a Starhawk,
emerge from the
they'd have,
darkness of imperial
well,
oppression.
then the base destruction in Last Jedi may not have happened. torn those ships apart with the tractor beam systems they've got on board. Typical. First thing, Mandalorian's 5 years after, isn't it? Yeah, Squadrons takes place before the events of Mandalorian, so yeah, it is possible. I thought Jakku had happened at this point. Jakku's 5 years as well, so... Yeah, just Googling it. Yeah, 4 years after, so it's set a year before Mandalorian, so... Yeah, 5 years Mandalorian and Battle of Jakku, so... Technically means we could see, like, the first hints of the First Order. Well, Battle of Jakku is kind of covered enough in the books and in Battlefront 2. Because the campaign does go up to it, so... I doubt they might do much with the Battle of Jakku. We might get, like, the aftermath of the Battle of Jakku. Although I feel it might be something they'd probably want to, to tell in a different story. So, it's an interesting sort of prospect as to where they could go, in some regards. Well, Bad Batch is set, just after the Clone Wars ended. Because it's set post Episode 3. But obviously, still before the events of things like Solo and Rebels. Or even... and obviously it's also going to be... Yeah. They could throw some tie-ins to Fallen Order, depending on how they line that up on the timeline. Because they could still have it be close enough to the main story of Fallen Order. We don't know how long after they're doing it. They just sort of talked about it being that the clones, sort of trying to find, sort of the clones dealing with the transition from Republic to Empire, so... BioWare Edmonton. No, not Edmonton. The only good BioWare department with Star Wars is Austin. Okay, granted, Edmonton maybe done the Old Republic stuff, but... Well, Knights of the Old Republic because Edmonton, but because Austin is Old Republic, so... But, yeah. It's actually kind of interesting they did have BioWare on this. Because... Wouldn't have expected it, because Motive is a pretty decent studio, so, well, size-wise. So... You thought it would be DICE for any additional studio work, because of, obviously, key elements being lifted from the flight element, some of the flight stuff from Battlefront 2, so... kind of want more. overall, if it, ignoring how much this game costs, because obviously this is like a B tier game, if you want to use that scaling, I don't know, but it's like, it is a cheaper game. So I feel like, you got enough for what you'd expect for the price. Decent, especially given that it is still heavily a multiplayer game. So, but they still gave you a decent story for, that 30 quid. Or was it 40 quid? 30 quid, still, it's reduced. It was a lower price purchase game, so wasn't expecting that much, but definitely got a bit more than I expected. Well, again, if you remember the end of Rebels, it did say that Hera stayed working with them all the way up to the Battle of Jakku, so it somewhat makes sense that she'd be around as a key leader. Because we are before Jakku, so... Oh no, you know what? Hera should appear in Mandalorian. Because even if it's like a cameo, sort of, or more like a cameo, like a little guest appearance, push like Mando towards like characters like Sabine. Because Hera would know ways of tracking things. Makes you wonder though, all this time while obviously Hera's stuck with the rebellion, then into the New Republic military. Did she ever send out oops, did not mean to minimise that. Did she ever send scouting lots out to find Ezra? If they're, just keeping an eye out for anything. So she probably would do that. Yeah. Oh, I'm certain a novel has completely fleshed out her backstory. Because that's what often happens. Some rando character introduced in a film, and the books go crazy filling out the backstory and whatnot. Or even continuing their story if they survive. So... yeah. But at the same time, I think it's also, again, don't forget, this is the phase of EA trying to win back people for them having the license after what went on with Battlefront 2. Well, what they tried doing with it. So... I'm actually keeping an eye on the credits because I am waiting to see Dave Filoni's name in this. Because I doubt he would have not let them use her without him keeping tabs. Just because. So, here's the sort of thing he probably would do. So... yeah. But in a way, it does help keep the game feel a bit more connected. And plus, I do believe, again, with the book, that they did mention Hera was involved with the Starhawk project. So, in a way, they kind of needed to keep Hera in. If they wanted to have this game go deep, going in with the backstory a bit more of the Starhawk project, so they could have just had her as a name drop though, but it's marketing special thanks with ILM. None of expected marketing with ILM. ILM's more props. Yeah. Obviously, plenty of callbacks to stuff that happens in the previous events before this game, just name drop, naming off bits that happen in either it be a book, a comic, previous TV projects, the films. or even other video games. So do have that name drop for Aiden early on. So in a way, it does sort of help. In a way, it does work a little bit with keeping like connectivity. Because in particular, I know, yeah, the Empire's not going to let. Yeah. You fool. Very, very big fool. Yeah. For a small game, you wouldn't have expected the credits to be this big. So, that's fun. Oh, man. Still, game sucks, no B-Wing or TIE Defender. So... they probably would have at least spoken with him, though. Because making certain it fits in. Because one of the things he's talked about during the Rebels behind the scenes stuff, and even brought it up with Clone War behind the scenes things, was one of the first things that George taught him was when creating a character, like, plan ahead of them, plan for behind them. You know, it's that sort of thing. So he has a good idea of, like, even if, like, Filoni hadn't ultimately decided, you know, how far, you know, details for their stories beyond, you know, as in Hera's case, like the details for her beyond Rebels. He had, like, little just probably, like, dot notes for, like, things to go on, you know, for ideas for people to take off with. To follow up on, and you know, and other characters as well. So it is that sort of case. So they would have at least checked with him, though, on that. But here we are, like, special thanks. This is the bit that I'd said he probably would show up in. No. Oh no, that's the oh, that's not. That's for the Frostbite engine. So, yeah, so much. Because I don't even think, like, they've dealt the LucasArts credits yet, because I don't recall, I haven't seen Kathleen mentioned yet. So, yeah, Lucasfilm, Walt Disney Lucasfilm, so yeah. Because obviously with her being in charge. Pablo Hidalgo, yeah, he's another one who is likely to appear, because he's the one that's story linking jobs. So, assistant. Oh, that's asset management. So, like, yeah, like I said, it would be sort of more under special thanks, and may not necessarily always see that. Disney parks? What's the theme park side got to do with this? Wait, what? Yeah, there's Kathleen. Yeah, what the... Where's Dave for, like... You man, again, like, you really would have thought Filoni would have been, you know, there, under the special thanks. It just seems weird, because, again, like, following up one of his characters. Yeah. Because it's also surprising that Kathleen Kennedy was listed as special thanks, rather than, you know, just as head of LucasArts when they did the general LucasArts staff section. Sort of a weird bit where they put her, in a way. Geez, this game has EA decided to demote her. It's kind of weird. We're in a video game now. Yeah. So yeah, there's nothing to do with Galaxy's Edge in this. And so that's not really that's a weird one. Oh well. But yeah. Make a sequel. Give me B-Wings, and yeah, just make a sequel with B-Wings. Yeah, although he has stood down. 'Cause remember, he did not do the music for, if I remember correctly, he didn't do the music for Rise of Skywalker because he had originally said that Last Jedi was going to be his last. If I remember the point where he said it was going to be his last one. Because he's yeah, wait. He's here at 88. Like, yeah. That's... Yeah, oh, I saw it. Well, it said the original bit was, but yeah, like... Obviously, a video game is easier, though, to do the music for than a film, in a sense, because you just have to make short bits that can loop. So... Oh no, he did write it for Last Jedi. Okay. Oh yeah, and and Rise of Skywalker, okay. Maybe Rise of Skywalker. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, following Rise of Skywalker, March 2018. Yeah, March 2018, he announced that Rise of Skywalker would be his last one. Okay, yeah, I thought it was the one before, but... So... Yeah. Various YouTubers there. Yay. Well, that's the story done. Yeah, man. But yeah. B-Wings and TIE Defenders. Need that for a sequel. Because I want those fighters. Yeah, we survived credits.
That'll be fun.
Oh yeah, just... Ow, my leg's gone numb. Ah. Ah, my leg. Can you please not be numb? Yeah. One moment, everyone. I like to stop being a problem. Yeah. It's not comfortable. Ow. Okay, that's a bit better. How quick can you load, Alex? If you are going to load up, I'm just going to... Oh, heck. Heck. Jeez, that's not a... Hmm. Yeah, well, Alex, if you're able to boot the game up quickly, yeah. Geez, I'm just going to BRB a sec. Because, okay. Ah, I'm back. I heard the ding. There you go. Yeah, just reading on that. As it's the Montreal office, you know what the police have to do?
What?
They need to, when they go to try and get in, they need to be cosplaying Siege characters. The Montreal studio is the one that handles Siege.
Oh.
Have you never noticed that in the streams that it says, it says they're that they're Montreal?
Yeah, but I forgot.
Yeah. So yeah, just all the SWAT officers need to be.
Possible hostage situation.
But like still, like the cops should just dress up in the Siege outfits. I mean, there's probably props lying around inside the offices that the staff should have probably picked up. I mean, especially things like Monty's shield. Because that thing. There you go. Invite quickly.
So it seems that potentially the employees have been told to get to the roof of the building and barricade themselves up there.
I mean, I did read on the bit that the building didn't have that many staff in due to home working, so in a way that's going to make things a little more manageable. But also, thank you for severely dating this video.
Oops.
Susie, can you make a note for Alex to edit this out for the editing? Don't you remember everything is edited? I mean,
if you say it's edited, I guess I have been editing, apparently.
yeah. Well, I mean,
I've been doing it so well that I just didn't even realise I've been doing it.
well, I think it's also time to point out that whenever I'm talking to Susie on microphone, I'm actually talking to an AI program. I just renamed Google Assist to Susie, and it responds to that. I just play with the person I play games with is just some rando on the internet.
Oh.
Yeah. Susie is in everyone's imagination.
Are we doing Imperials or are we doing Rebel?
Should be Rebel.
Okay.
Cross okay,
Just
Rebel.
double checking.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. I think it's just the screen image it chose. So I know, weird, right? That it gave a Cornish accent. You're alright.
Oops. Yeah, I'm just realised how much dirt there is in my controller.
Mm.
It's like the cracks on the side of it. A lot of just, I wonder if it's just a lot of dead skin.
Yeah. Oh no! That was my sister playing.
I thought she hasn't played games in a long time.
Shh! You don't know what goes on behind the. There's not even a camera, so I can't even say behind the camera. She was just sitting there cuddling her rabbit while playing.
It's all movie magic. This is the movie. And there's actually no magic at all.
No, it's BioWare magic.
The game kicked me out like it usually does every time, so... It does it every time for the first one at least, I think.
Vanguard 1 is ready.
This is Vanguard 3, ready to fight.
Perhaps you should always go into a round yourself first.
Maybe, but then we don't know if that's like... If it's because I'm playing with someone on a different system, or... It's doing it because... Yeah, it just doesn't like the first match I tried to enter.
Are you back on the front screen?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, boy. So... Any change with the kiddies yet, Susie?
No. Where did I... There we go. Instead of using something that costs me a lot of money, I'm just going to use this instead.
Snoozing. Aww. Man. Excuse me.
There we go, ready up.
So, oh boy.
I wonder if it's a disgruntled employee finding out that they've got the sack.
There is also one other option.
What?
Disgruntled player.
Yeah.
Because that's happened
You
before.
promised me Watch Dogs Legion would be the best game ever, and it's not.
No. They're complaining over some game that no one cares about, apart from them. want Sam Fisher in a new Splinter Cell game. And that's why they went after the Montreal office.
Why did you stop supporting?
Well, I don't know. Why did you guys take him for Siege?
Why did you guys stop supporting Ghost Recon Breakpoint?
Was that the Montreal office?
I have no idea.
Probably, because I believe that's where most of the Tom Clancy stuff is based out of.
Yeah.
I say most, not necessarily all.
It'd be kind of funny if it was to do with Breakpoint, because that means someone...
I spent this much money on it!
Someone reached the breaking point with Breaking Point and they broke. Also, the game broke again.
No! Well, I'm going to do this one because of time. They do say you shouldn't quit too often without or incur penalties.
Yeah, there's only 26 minutes left as well for stream, so that's probably that one, and that's it maybe. Or one more offer. How long do you think it really takes us when we play Squadrons?
Varies, because we've had rounds where we go through them pretty quick.
And then runs where we get busy destroyed. I'm gonna look at more. I'm gonna keep an eye on this Ubisoft thing for more details as they come out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Police operation underway near Ubisoft Montreal.
Give me the thing. Yeah.
Police told CBC Radio Canada that the incident appears to be related to an armed robbery.
Oh, so they probably just chose the building to hide in.
Possibly. It just so happens to be the building of a game company that's made games with police.
Well, more like special response officers.
Special forces and stuff.
Yeah.
And actually doing.
And when you actually like listen to behind the scenes stuff, they actually hung out with some of these, you know, like SWAT type forces to learn the strategies, so they can make certain the characters are depicted correctly, or at least, you know, like tactical styles are correct. Obviously, they can't do it with all of them because some are denied that they exist. An example is actually the Japanese forces that Hibana and Echo are meant to be from. Japan denies their existence. So, I actually got a decent U-Wing player helping me.
That's pretty handy.
Okay. The U-Wing got destroyed. Come on. I can make it back.
Man. This is kind of... It's kind of amusing almost that the... deployed now a police tactical unit on the building that created
a game about a tactical response unit.
a game about like police tactics. Yeah. Literally the guy on the
that guy probably went into the wrong building now. Granted, there is worse buildings to sneak, sneak into.
Yeah. Break it. The one building which has had a lot of people research tactical
responses and whatnot. It means they know how to barricade them. Wouldn't it be funny if they have a storage cupboard just full of barricades as a just-in-case scenario?
Yeah. Oh dear. I know I shouldn't be laughing.
I know. But I can just imagine them hiding on the roof, holding a sledgehammer, and they've just covered up the door with a load of wood.
Yeah.
And then now they've got drones just driving around to try and work out where the guy is. Yeah, I know that's more an attacker thing, but you know, you take what you can get in the urgent scenario. Plus, then technically, you know, again, Echo, he's got a drone.
Yeah.
So.
God. I mean, what a day for this all to happen on as well.
Yeah, I know. I hope no one there was superstitious.
Yeah, I know. Friday the 13th. Yikes. Crikey, even the Apex Legends have tweeted out, you know, praying that everyone at Ubisoft Studio Montreal.
Yeah, I mean, like, despite how the games industry behaves, they do care about each other to a degree.
Yeah.
I mean, remember, like, when Mitawa passed away, it's like all of them were like, no, not him, of all of us. Like,
yeah. Well, Apex Legends. Yay! First 2 episodes of the final season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. are watchable now on Disney+. I've not seen any of the final season.
yeah. I mean, it works for a final, like I said, because they do a bit of, they use it also to wrap up a few other little, a few loose ends. Which is kind of what you need to do in a final season.
Yeah.
Attack that target. Raider down. Nice one, Vanguard.
Some PS5s have been suffering from a bug that causes games to get caught in food for download limbo, and the only current solution seems to be a factory reset.
Well, most of mine. What were they downloading though?
This causes some games to specify. Oh, bug hitting Spider-Man Remastered.
Well,
Sackboy Adventure and Demon Souls.
okay, only one of those games is actually of concern then.
And Godfall.
Well, in my case, I'm only concerned if it was obviously there with Demon Souls. Because while I'm getting Miles Morales, I'm only getting the normal version, not the collector's version, which has remastered in it. So I don't have to worry about that issue.
Surely this isn't real.
Lost one.
Star Destroyer's shields are disabled.
Probably isn't. Alright.
They're behind you.
That was too close.
Why is Dick and Dom trending in the UK?
I don't know. Maybe, oh, it's Children in Need tonight, so maybe they've done something on there.
They restored their shields on the Star Destroyer. They disabled their shields.
Yeah, Children in Need. Yeah, Children in Need. The other things that are trending are Cold War, Ubisoft Montreal, Unis Arnis' Over Party, and serial killer passing away in prison, Mandalorian, KFC The Hunt.
Wait, what?
KFC The Hunt.
Jeez.
This is it. Step 11 is live. It's time to give away our ultimate.
Yeah, no, I just didn't hear what you said before the word hunt, so...
Alright. Gwyneth Paltrow. Yeah, that's it. That's Gwyneth Paltrow.
Damn it.
Can't afford to lose that friggin' Vanguard squadron.
On my way.
Friggin' destroyed. They took down over here.
How's the match coming along?
I mean, we're on the defense at the moment. Star Destroyer lost both its shields though in the first run.
Apparently the culture is trending because Dominic Cummings came out of Downing Street, number 10 Downing Street with the Ops.
Yeah, because he quit.
Yeah, but why is that? Well, people are saying that Gwyneth Paltrow's head's in it.
The heck? How did people get to that conclusion?
So, okay, so it's now trending in the UK that Dominic Cummings is leaving Downing Street carrying a box that has Gwyneth Paltrow's head in it. God, I love British Twitter. Dude, can anyone tell me why he's taking Gwyneth Paltrow's head with him? Resigning so he can spend more time with Gwyneth Paltrow's head. I was wondering why Gwyneth Paltrow... What?
Okay, that's the
Downing Street just have some... Just have like... Just a statue of... Like just a bust of Gwyneth Paltrow or something?
Hey, we won.
I don't blame people now for thinking you British people are weird. Oh dear.
Anyway, I'm really a few minutes to 10 minutes to go, but yeah, I'll call it here. So, in all hope next week, providing it doesn't break on me, then we'll have a PS5 to have fun with, because Sony has been like screw Europe. So, if people forget why I'm not doing it this week, so yeah, well, anyway. So, yeah, back on Monday. No, well, and also, as normal, follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube. Links to each other below. Here we are, yeah. Night.